it's gotta give, cause greatness is just what I made it now, made it now. You can't ever, ever, ever break us down, break us down. I'll be reaching for the stars, always show me what they not, and I'll never, ever, ever, ever stop, and never stop, yeah.
Touch the sky, you're a man of saving God. Touch the sky, you're the greatest future now. You and I, we can make it out of the sky. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. We will always rise, we will never fall. The fire in our eyes will be strong. Even though we know our backs against the wall, can you take your aim? You know that this is. I've been down, been waiting so long. I'm here for the crown, I'm here to show off. Greatness time, just waiting to show y'all. This is your time to remember.
So many times, I lie in the basement waiting for greatness. No, I won't listen to anyone hating on me and telling me I wouldn't make it. Cause I did everything that they said I couldn't. Caught my footing and I kept the controls. I stand for something, I ain't running now. I'm the greatest now, I just wanna make it proud. Don't let me down, don't let it all fall. I've been on the road, accomplished all of my goals, and I ain't gonna let you down.
Touch the sky, you're a man of saving God. Touch the sky, you're the greatest future now. You and I, we can make it out of the cold. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. We will always rise, we will never fall. The fire in our eyes will be strong. Even though we know our backs against the wall. And again, pick your aim, you know that this is.
Come and start the game, cause we ready for the victory.
Your team is banning.
It's my way
Your
or the
team
highway.
is banning.
Light me up
Your
and
team
watch the
is
world
banning.
burn!
Your team is banning.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Only love and night
Your
are
team is
everlasting.
picking.
Everything engulfed in flames.
Your team is picking.
Rocks need no
There's nowhere
protection
for the
from
evil
the
to
rain.
Your
hide.
team is picking.
$3,000 worlds, and not a single worthy fight.
Minotaur
Your
will
team
finish
is
off
picking.
what was left undone.
It's time to go to the RT show.
Your team is
fun.
banning.
kindness is the
Your
surest
team is
path
banning.
to ruination.
Your team is
10
picking.
years of imprisonment.
Pain is the proof
Your
that I'm
team
still
is
alive.
Sand rises when I give the
Your
word.
team is ticking.
Uranus has awakened.
To first make sure everyone can hear me clearly. Hope everyone can hear me, and yeah, welcome to the stream. Please, if you can hear me, just let me know, and yeah, we are going to head right into the game. 17 views, interesting. Please, as you are joining the stream, just like it, and just let's hope we'll have an interesting series.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
We can't hear you. Interesting. We can't hear you. Okay. All right. Thank you. I think I've reduced the volume a lot. I think that should be better now. I hope the balance between my voice and the in-game sound is not that much anymore. But anyhow, first of all, I want to apologize for coming, not joining you guys on time. And secondly, I think I'm also just trying to take a look at the draft right now. Yeah, Otsutsuki favorites, I think, unless Shinigami has a surprise up their sleeves. Yes, Otsutsuki, I think definitely they are the favorites. Otsutsuki are the favorites, and to be fair, Shinigami has not been having the best of times in the tournament, considering the fact that it's not a new squad. They are, of course, one of the squads that have good history in the ML9 series, but at the same time, there are a lot of new, players just trying to build synergy and stuff. So hopefully they've gotten better than they were before. And there you have it. If there's one person that will never ever disappoint you, it's going to be Levi on that red tree. Definitely an S tier jungler. And of course, easily he makes that look very easy. Secures that first auto for the side of Shinigami, goes in there and gets out fairly easily. Crest here trying to cause a bit of problems, and I think he's going to be doing a lot of that in the course of this series, causing problems for the enemy team. I think if there is one player we need to look at, it's him in the bot lane there. Ooh, in a bit of trouble here. Jigen is going to fall, being over aggressive there, trying to get that kill off on the Bruno. But yeah, he is going to fall, and that's going to be the first blood going to the side of Shinigami. So far, that is looking so good. Things are looking good for them right now, if you ask me. In that top lane there, Crest trying to see how much pressure he can apply and chase that Khalid back. And surprisingly, I think that Khalid is going to be okay. I thought he went ahead and take the executes, but I'm guessing they advised him to change it to Flicker, which was very, very good advice in my opinion. So so far, to be honest, already this is already looking like a much, much better Shinigami side than we've seen, and I think they are definitely going to surprise us. They seem more fluid. They don't look like they are overdoing anything like they used to. They look like they know what they want to do, not just roaming around the map, like they are more in sync than they used to be. And I think personally I'm very, very impressed, and I love to see that. Valir, however, needs to be very, very careful here. Just as I say, I'm impressed. He's going to underestimate the damage from that Lilia and is going to fall because of that. That is going to make it 1-1 on the scoreboard. Crest here doing Crest things, trying to cut that wave, but he's not going to get it, and instead he's going to come and see what he can do at this auto fight. Already Raging Sandstorm there by the Khalid, another retribution there secured by Levi on that Martis, and Israel is going to just ult and then get out of there. Better play from him, know when to retreat, get that ult, and yeah, that is very, very good play there. Get the turtle, no objectives, there's no reason to fight, and they just leave that place. And in the bot lane here, I think this this Bruno is not doing too bad. However, a gank here on him, it's actually the whole 4-man gank there. I don't think that that minion is going to be alive long enough for it to fall. But yeah, they are just going to good discipline from Otsutsuki. Nothing to take anymore. Fall back. There's no reason to spend too much time there when there's no objective on the board. And I think one thing we are going to be seeing a lot of is this duel at the top lane between Crest and Kage. That Uranus versus the that was rather early odds, but yeah. On that bot lane off camera, I actually didn't notice that, but Shinigami were actually able to push that turret back. See, this is why I'm saying the changes are already so evident, so obvious in the Shinigami team. They just look much, much better, like a more oiled team, and I think we are all happy to see that. And yeah, so I'm guessing right now with an 800 gold lead, that's probably nothing, but yeah, a lead for Shinigami is something that we don't see much of, so I'm happy we're seeing that. And Otsutsuki need to, if they thought this was going to be an easy game, I think they need to rethink that, reevaluate, and then actually play this seriously. If not, this is going to be a huge loss for them. They need to respect the aggression, the pressure that Shinigami are applying right now, and then play accordingly. However, the third turtle of the game, Valir here doing Valir things, that holy blessing under Israel, he's going to have that minimum Fury into 3 comboed into the Raging Sandstorm, and that was a beautiful series of play where Crest trying to zone out other members rather annoyingly, but for some reason Minotaur decides to go back into into the but everybody with a lot of people with low HP. Khalid is able to take out the Rafaela, but he is going to fall in return. Levi very, very low. He's going to come back here, trying to see if he could get that red tree, that turtle still, but OTK is going to secure 1 turtle for themselves. Yes, honestly, improvement, very, very good improvement in my opinion. Taking other equipment here. First, Rafaela actually is going to go prioritize that Thunder belt first. I don't know about that, but yeah, seems like that is. Oh, she does seem to be lagging. I think I'm going to. Okay. Is it moving? I guess it's moving now. Okay, I think she's. There is no pause requested yet. She does seem to be moving. But yeah. Levi here in a bit of trouble, but he's going to use a mortal coil and get out of there as soon. But I think the one thing I've been noticing in this top lane, it's basically a dead lane between these guys. Khalid doing a good job of keeping that Uranus in lane. So yeah, that is that. Ooh, and Valir is going to fall. Is it again? Yeah, again. He has died twice now, but I wasn't sure if what caused the death, if it was because he overextended. But yeah, Brody is going to secure that lane, that bot lane, tier 1, and yeah, OTK is going to force Khalid back. And I think both teams are just going to play safe and not die before this Lord fight actually happens. Funny enough, wait. What did I just see? Okay. Alright. Baksha is going to fall there just before the total fight. I don't think he won that. Crest just being as annoying and the pest as is meant to be, playing that Uranus to perfection. And yeah, he might have beaten more than he can chew here, but no, he's going to go back and then come back in with a lot of damage. Kagetizi under Khalid in the back line seems to be in a bit of trouble here, and he's going to be taken out by the Lilia. Crest zoning out 3 members of the side of Shinigami, and once again the Valir is going to fall. I think this is going to be a free load for Otsutsuki. Apex on that Baksha is actually making good work of it. I don't know. Ooh, but look at Levi here. I don't think you can get much from that. I think if he went in, he would have actually gotten that red tree up. But yeah, he's going to fall back here. No need to be over aggressive. Minotaur diving in with that Minoan Fury, able to get a knock up onto 3, onto 4 actually, and the damage is there, but for some reason they are not able to, take members of Otsutsuki out. The sustain is just insane. And look at Lilia diving deep into the back line. He was killed before she could pop the black shoes. No, she actually didn't even have the black shoes in the first place. I wonder why she went in so deep. Probably she was just trying to secure that kill, which she did at the cost of her own life. However, Holy Baptism there put on the martyrs, and this Lord actually still at full HP basically. I think they are going to clear this wave and see if they could get any other thing. I don't think they can get much from this. They should probably just see if they can get another inhibitor with these turrets pushing bot lane here. However, the Brody is there and the turret passive is actually still up, which means that was a very, very early load actually, because the turret passive was still up and all that. But yeah, suddenly the whole early game lead that they had, well, not lead per se, the early game composure, that balance that they had in the early game is actually gone now, and it's OTK actually in the driver's seat. Wow, I wonder what Shinigami could do to to come back to where they were, because they actually started well, apart from when some not necessary deaths started occurring. But either way, they'll need to be careful here, especially with this Crest level 13. He's actually at one level behind their jungler. Okay, no, he is actually their jungler. Levi is actually level 15 now, so he's 2 levels behind. But right now, I don't think Shinigami has the damage to take out that Uranus, to bust that Uranus down before he's able to heal up again, because as you can see here, the items for the Brody already has that. The Bruno already has his Berserker Fury. Yeah, he has the Berserker. He has Claw. I think he's building. I don't know if he's building into that BOD or if it's a pen he's going for, but either which way, the damage is just not there yet, and Valerius actually not even doing enough. Yeah, they can't take down Crest right now, and I don't think it's a good idea for Minotaur to be somewhere around here. He should know the amount of damage. Ooh, that was actually a beautiful Raging Stance on there by the Khalid. He was actually able to get a stun onto that Lilia, which is going to cause a lot of. But look at there, a lot of low HPs, but that healing from the Rafaela, as I said, is just going to, sustain them back up. Real problem is the Rafaela. The real problem is actually the Rafaela, but getting to her is an even bigger problem, because you have Chris here just being as annoying as possible. And the second Lord, is going to go to the side of is going to go to Otsutsuki again, and now they are going to start invading. Oh, okay, Levi was actually able to get his blue buff, and I think if there's one thing about the Shinigami side, about Levi in particular, is that no matter how bad a game is going, you would notice that he always does his parts and tries to make sure that even if his team is behind, he's still going to do his best to stay ahead. And so far, I think from the Martyrs, the Bruno are actually doing their best, honestly, to stay in this. However, they are going to stop this Lord right at the beginning where it started, and till now, honestly, this is looking good. Would that decimate be able to take him out? But no, look at that heal from that Rafaela. Someone said that Raf is actually the main problem for the side of Shinigami right now, causing them a lot of problems. And Valerie might need to take a step back here. Holy healing, holy baptism there. Lilia pops that black shoes and makes it out of there. However, finally Crest is going to fall, and it is actually the damage from that Bruno that's going to take him out. Turn up our memories here about the Brody, making sure that the Valir is going to fall immediately after that. Marty is in a bit of trouble here. Holy baptism takes him down. Bruno seeing what he can do, but the base is exposed, and I think this is going to be game 1, going to the side of Otsutsuki. But I think contrary to how other games have been, contrary to how other Shinigami games have been, even though the stats I'm seeing really low ratings on their side, but at the same time I feel it's not as bad. The improvements, at least in the early game, is actually evident. There's a bit more coordination from the team, and to be honest, I think if somehow they are able to get a game 2, push this to a complete series, then they might actually be able to get something out of this. They might actually be able to get something out of this. But that is going to be game 1, going to OTK. We're going to head straight into the game 2 of the series. Crest Jigen. Oh yeah, Apex is actually here. I think Apex is a really good Aulus player, but for some reason we've actually not been seeing any Aulus gameplay here. I don't know if he's not confident in playing that Aulus in a tournament game. DHS MM are sweet to play. They melt these tank users. Yeah, I think even the Bruno, you just need, if you build right, if what you need is to shred them, you have the DHS, and you also have get your seal halberd. I think that should be a priority item with the amount of healing and sustain that we're coming from from Otsutsuki. It was evident. But let's see if Shinigami can actually do something. Reinvites. Okay. Sea Halberd, yes, a very underrated item. But when it comes like that, I think it's a no-brainer that you should prioritize it. Maybe not your core item, but it should definitely be among the top. I didn't see it. Yeah, you're right. Bruno can't. Alright, so I think Layla emotes for alright. Then what about for RNK Shinigami? Alright. So we're going to head straight into the game 2. And hopefully this time I can pay more attention to the emotes that are being displayed. But yeah, this time it's going to be OTK on the blue side, which means they are going to be first pick.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Fanny when? Fanny tomorrow. Just be patient. I don't know. I think your squad should still be in the tournament. If they are, you can advise them to, to lock that Fanny in and give us some nice assassin gameplay. I will still stand by what I said. I'm still waiting for an Aulus pick in this tournament, and we haven't seen any. I know some people want the Fanny, but I actually won't mind seeing that Aulus too. That late game Aulus is actually a beauty to watch, if you ask me. But yeah, first two bans coming in from the side of OTK is going to be the Sicilian and the Valier. While for Shinigami, their first ban was the Xbox.
It's time to go to the
And
Average
that
show.
Lilia, yes. I think I 100% respect the Lilia ban coming from the side of Shinigami, because the Lilia just caused them so many problems. The damage output was insane.
It's my way or the
Almost
highway.
impossible to stop. However, Jigen is going to lock in that Ixia, who has been terrorizing this server lately. And yeah, Ixia is going to be the first pick for Jigen. And let's see what Shinigami are going to have as their first two picks.
This time,
the choice is mine. Straight away, they are going to lock that Xavier. I think this should be the first Xavier pick. This should be the first Xavier pick we've seen in the tournament. But yeah, that Xavier is going to be locked in, and alongside the Bruno.
Rocks need no protection from the rain.
And Apex once again is going to be locking in that Baksha, which is basically like the best utility jungler right now.
I will protect you.
So the Baksha and the Fasa are going to be locked in for Otsutsuki, and then it's going to be the Lolita taken by Israel this time.
I, Minotaur, will finish off what was left undone.
And then they banned the Minotaur.
Kindness is the surest path to ruination.
Contrary to what Abdul thought, it is actually going to be Otsutsuki who is going to ban the Yuzhong away. I'm guessing we're anticipating the pick from Shinigami, so they banned out that Yuzhong. Oh, okay, so this was their plan all along. Basically, they wanted to go for that terrorism, so they didn't mind, losing out on the Yuzhong. But yeah, game one, Otsutsuki won game one, and this is game two. Are we going to see the Rafaela again?
Wherever I go,
yes.
pain flees.
Atlas. Ooh, the joy has actually been open. Wow. The joy was open. How good will Joy be in this draft right now? Like, so many comfort heroes right now for Levi, and I think he can do very, very well on all of them. I'm not eating. If you can't hear me, it's probably because I'm not talking. You know, I just noticed that it's actually going to be a bit difficult to see. I think, let me pause this. To know who is, if they're actually requesting a pause or not. Yeah, because unless it's the okay, I think I'm going to no, okay. I don't think it's probably not lag. Maybe they were trying to get a gank on that bot lane. Urano's in a bit of trouble here, but he's actually going to escape there. I think, wow, beautiful retreat there by Levi. The penalty zone coming in a bit late, but wow, that's 3 kills already. 2 of them going to Apex, the jungler of Otsutsuki, and the Roma and the XP now of Shinigami is going to fall. Really, really tricky looking stats. But yeah, beautiful sets there from Crest as usual. Oh, this is, I think, not enough damage there from the Brody. The snipe from downtown there by the Xavier, forcing the flicker out from that Ixia. Oh, in a tricky situation here, Ixia is going to use that stun on the minion instead. That is why you don't auto aim. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think yeah, definitely can't kill yet. I don't think that ult from the Xavier could have killed the Ixia there. It wasn't necessary to use the flicker, but well, it's too late for that anyway. But yeah, it's definitely too early in the game for Xavier's ult to hurt that much. But yeah, another aggression. Ooh, beautiful holy baptism there by the Rafaela, and once again Sasuke is going to fall, followed by the Roma again. Lance can dive backline, but what's the use, you know? I don't think there's much you can do. Even if I think even if you are doing like really well on the land slots, if the opponents are too far ahead, you just have to keep trying. And look at this, Levi again is going to go in there without is it the puncture or the thorn rose? I think he's going to go in there with the thorn rose and just secure that turtle again. Man, that was actually, so far, I think it's just beautiful retry from Levi. It has been a masterclass from him. His team trying to, you know, just trying to keep up and keep everything balanced. I think if both teams can if Shinigami, not both teams, if Shinigami can just try to calm the game down, you know, don't take fights where they are not necessary per se, then yeah, it's definitely not over. There's still a lot they can do from this. rotation again to this bot lane. A lot of attention is actually being given to the bot lane, and I think Brody will need to be careful here, careful that he doesn't get caught out. But yeah, I think it's going to be fine. And with all this that is going on and that almost 2k gold lead, you can see that Levi is still at the same level as his counterpart. For some, Uranus actually doing a good job here against this Terizla in lane. Oh, Ashura in a bit of trouble here. That kill is going to go to Levi. Very well played there by the team, punishing the overaggression or punishing her for being out of position. Brody here trying to see if he could get one more hit under Ixia, but he's not going to get that. The second turtle is up, and yeah, let's see. This time it's looking like it's in a better position for Shinigami to take, but let's see. It's actually going to be the Brody who is going to take a beautiful flicker aluminum blast there by the Lolita. I think Apex is going to fall here. Yes, that kill is going to be secured by the Brody, and yeah, definitely things looking better for Shinigami here. They already equalized that goal deficit that he had at the beginning of the game, and now it's basically even at just 300 gold lead for Otsutsuki right now. Levi down there in that bot lane, just farming as usual, trying to make things happen. Rafaela, however, is going to stop whatever it is they were trying to initiate there. The positioning of this Fasa has been very, very sus lately, being cut out at actually weird positions. I'm guessing she knew that she had that wings by wings, so she didn't need to. She could easily just retreat and fly on out of there. Top lane again. There's this exchange. I think, to be honest, I feel Kagetizi has done an excellent job at keeping Crest in check so far. Everyone that has played against Crest before know how difficult he can be to lane. You will need to pay some serious attention to your macro play if you want to keep up with him. But I think so far Kage once again, Lolita with that auto aim, stunning that crab to make sure he doesn't run away. But you can see there a bit of miscommunication here. But she does force the flicker out of the Ixia, and Rafaela is going to pay with her life, and then Brody is going to take down that turret. Here there's a Lord fight actually going on, and Levi just getting to the fray here, almost just a bit too late, and he's going to miss this one. The first Lord is going to be going to Otsutsuki this time. Full barrage by the Ixia. Kage TZ caught in the full barrage, and he is going to fall. And immediately after that, Levi just goes back to his red buff, knowing that there isn't much he can do with that. Brody here pushing that bot lane toward. I think that was a fairly good trade for them, honestly, because yeah, that was a tier 2 turret and this was just a level 1 Lord, so I don't think it doesn't look like Otsutsuki is going to be doing much with this. Brody here still just trying to farm. Same thing as Levi, had to use the retrieve for that, but I think he did secure it if I'm not wrong. Ooh, big damage here coming from the Fasa. That feathered airstrike. Look at the damage that feathered airstrike is doing already, and very, very beautiful play there. Up into the other side and getting the kill on that, and then now she's going to flicker out. I think that would have taken out the Fasa if Levi is. Ooh, beautiful dodge there, but it is not going to matter at the end of the day because Crest is going to come in and shut down, just take out that Levi. But initially it didn't look like they were going to get much with that Lord push, but as things went on after the defense. It just kept on getting bad from bad to worse for the beautiful penalty zone. They actually catches 3. Asia is going to use that full barrage, but Apex is going to fall. Beautiful penalty zone there, honestly. I think that was a very, very lovely set. The count is 1-0. Otsutsuki actually took game 1. And this is game 2. We are hoping Shinigami can take this one, so we would have a best complete series. Look at there in that top link, I get easy pinned down by that holy baptism and the stun from the Bakshia. Big damage here. Big damage coming in from the Ikshia with the flicker also. And she is able to get that kill on Sasuke. An ult, Luminum Blast there from Lolita, a blind one. She did get someone, but I don't think her team was close enough to react to that. But look at the damage that the Feathered Airstrike is doing. Lolita needs to be a bit careful here. And they are going to see if they can force anything. But the Lord is up. I think, they are just going to retreat and then get that Lord reset and then just settle down and plan for the next Lord. Ixia is actually doing a lot of damage right now, guys. A lot of damage is what Ixia is doing. However, I think the job for Otsutsuki right now is going to be how they can make sure Levi doesn't get close to the story. And that is one way to go about it. Getting that ult on the Lancelot. However, the retry was just a bit too early. Just a bit, and he was not able to secure that one. It's going to be Apex who took that turtle. Another ult there. Beautiful positioning with that full barrel, but the Lolita is just going to deflect. It's going to deflect most of it. That retry from Levi in that was just a bit too early. I think he might have just miscalculated it. But that was close. But the Evolved Lord is going to be going to Otsutsuki clan. It's going to be pushing on that bot lane. 3 inhibitors for Shinigami still standing right now. Let's see if Otsutsuki has anything to say about that. Everyone just weak. Lord charging in to that bot lane tower. Holy baptism there. Another Luminum Blast there without her team. I think this Lolita needs to know. Okay, they are actually requesting a pause. Wasn't that a pause? Yeah, that is the emote that they used to request a pause. I don't know if that is the best place to request a pause, but they did, and we're going to grant them a 2-minute pause. I think that's the first time. I don't think I missed any other emotes that came out, but at least 1080 by now. No problem. We'll do our best, Tiro. Please forgive our 720. Manage for now. We'll be having 1080 P60 by the end of the series. All right. So I think Shinigami was actually able to defend that wave from Otsutsuki, and now they're just going to try to protect their base, because I feel there's not much they can do about the inhibitors. They are all going to fall, and it's only Crest who is going to be the casualty in that exchange. But yeah, Fasa right now is doing a lot of damage. Levi popping and weaving, dodging a lot, but they are just going to focus on the crystal and take game number 2. And I think that's going to be GG's for this series. To be honest, I think improvement from the side of Shinigami, and we can just I guess things will only get better from here. They can't get worse. However, until the next time that we meet them in the next journey, I wish them the best of luck in their endeavors. Good game by Otsutsuki. A very, very beautiful game. I think both teams were not really playing to their best. However, there were some players who were exceptional. Like the Levi and the Crest, as usual, actually did really, really well. Also, kudos to the marksman and Rafaela for those saves. So good luck, Shinigami. Well played, Otsutsuki. And GG's to both teams. Okay, from me, I think I'll just be saying, please don't forget to like the stream. And see you in the next match. Good night, and Pixels out.